record definition, number of physical records for location. Okay, we are see here the delimit field formats, we are not using the fixed length here. Okay, so we are using the field delimitation by comma. Here we have the option comma or semicolon or tab or space that we can choose here. Single records, let us see. Field is enclosed, finish. So if you see the open editor, general structure, name, type, length, null, actually we did not get any of the properties here. So what I'm going to do is see, record is delimited by a new line, number of physical records for logical record, and see, I'm not enclosing it with anything. Skip rows, 0 rows, I'm not skipping anything, and let us see how the files will come. But here actually what it has to do is it has to import with all the record structure. Okay, so actually in our flat file, if you see, what happened was we did not give the file name, right? So maybe first we will put the these things also. We will put the column names also, so that it is easy to import them. Refresh here, and here is the Scott. Yeah, let us take some columns here. So these are the column names, right? We have seen. So here create the insert. Control Z. We have to put all these records here. That means it will read as it will read as the columns. Okay, Control S, space. So we have created the file. Let us try to re-import it again. I'm deleting it. That file, next. Skip first record. Fields are not enclosed. Record name, multiple records. Okay, field for position. Okay, next, the record must specify the multiple record. So we are going with the single position only. Actually we will have an option called, we will have an option to test the record. Okay, new line where finish. Here the flat file, actually what is happening is, see, the structure is not coming properly. Fields, type, length, precision, default, scale length, scale precision. Actually these are the, actually when it is reading the data, right, when it is reading the data, it has to take the file first. Or let us do one thing. Here we will put all the employees, all the details here. Employee name, this is a character type. Employee number is number or integer, right? Yeah, integer. And the next one is employee name. Employee name, this is the char of 10, char of 10. And the third one is job. Job is also char. All the char, let us define with all the varchar to define with char. Manager is number. Manager is number. Okay, so higher date is date. Higher date is date. So date, actually we have to put the masking. Here actually we have to put like this, varchar to what is the third column? Job is also varchar 2 of 10. Manager is also varchar 2 of 10. And then comes the date. Date, actually we will have masking. So here the masking, actually what we have to give is how we have given the details. Here we have given DD month and then we have given the YY, DDMON YY, DDMON YY, like that we have given, right? Hire, that is hire date, and sale is again number, salary is number, commission is also number, department number is also department number. So here all are numbers, right? All are integers. All are integers. Let us put as integers for this examples. Okay, so in this example what we are going to do is we will create a new mapping under the HR, create a new mapping, map underscore run demo 2. Under this one we will try to load the data from the flat file to this one, flat file to some table. We have the table, right? Scott table. Let us try to load it into the Scott table. So here if you see the file properties, see here we have given the path, file location we have given, but we have to give the file location, right? We have to give the file name also, right? Somewhere we have to give the file name, right? So that is actually what it is missing here. So for the flat file, let us do one thing. So let us come to the flat files here, flat file operator here. So this is taking the data from here, but we have not given the file location, but at the same time actually we have to give the file name also. That is also important, right? So if you go to the properties, so flat file operators, if you see under the access specification, file location, and the file name is this one. Go to the file name, and what was the file name we have given? Flat underscore file, flat underscore file dot csv, flat underscore file dot csv. So in the configuration part, that we are giving like that, and here the content wise actually I'm going to map all the columns. Okay, now go to the validation. See, no data file specified. Configure the mapping to add the file. We have added the file, right? But it is saying that no data provided. SQL loader, runtime parameters, preferred runtime parameters, flat file location is this one. One second. Log file location, this is the log file location. Control file name location is this one, and the file name is flat underscore file dot csv. So we have given the file name also here. Now go to validation. Mapping to add a file. Okay, in the configuration part actually we are adding the file, but see, control file name we are giving flat. I think this is wrong one. Flat underscore file csv. Okay, now again see the no, this is not no data file specified confirm to add a file. Under source data file, type the file name and select the file location. We have to find the source data file. We have to see where is source data file. Okay, we see here flat file 1 designs. Now go back to the configuration again. Database file name is also underscore flat underscore csv, flat file csv. Error records and log file name, okay, it will take by default the values it will take. Okay, buffer size, read size, configuration, skip unusable things. So this is how flat file can work. So from the file actually we can we can load the data directly into the tables. So here actually the files is not able to read because of some issues, but if you see here in the configuration part actually we can give the file name right? File name we can give, and based on that actually it will read the data. So that is how flat file work in OWB. Now we will see different options. I mean, now we have created the projects and all, we have created the mappings and all. Now let us say we want to create we want to export the data, all the metadata that we have created, or the mappings we have created in OWB, so that what we can do is we can import them into the new environments. Let us say this is all a development area, and after completing the development, actually what we have to do is we have to export all the files from the Oracle Warehouse repository or Oracle Warehouse Design Center, and then what we can do is we can import all the files into the new system, new environment, at dev or testing, or into finally into the production, like that. So we will see how we can export and import the different objects, or different mappings, or collections, all those things we can see on exporting and importing the modules.